This by far is one of the heaviest readings I've ever had to channel, but a particular divine masculine was sick for 3 days and went to the hospital and discovered he had an STD. Now with the reading.
Namaste, gods, goddesses, and the mysteries of light. This is Dr. Tyen. If you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit the notification bell so you can be updated. So sorry. It's 4 something in the morning here. Spirit woke me up to do this reading, so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you that are new to my channel, this is a general read. If you're looking for something that's more specific to your situation, please check out my description box. And wherever you feel divinely guided towards, choose that, and that will be the best reading for you. Not everything that I am saying on this video will resonate with those that are chiming in. If it does not resonate, please click off of the video. This video is for those that are 18 years of age and older. I think I got all my caveats out the way. Let me go ahead and call in some help. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Yod-He Vah-He, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. And yes, I just sprayed my Kit Karma ass spray. I need to get some high vibrations up in here because I am not sleepy. I was doing just fine when I was laying the cards down. And then when it came to me to actually speak out this reading and channel it, I got a case of sleepiness that has been overwhelming, that I've been trying to fight off for the last minute or two. All right, let me go ahead and call on some help. I call on air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Yod-He Vah-He, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. You guys, this is a heavy read. But crowning your read, we have the moon card. There are some secrets that are coming out that have already been revealed to divine masculine from the karmic. This is a divine masculine and a karmic read. This is the very first time that I've ever just done a divine masculine and karmic read. Usually it's all three, the karmic, divine masculine, and the divine feminine. But I will not be speaking about the divine feminine. So this is not a divine feminine and a divine masculine read. This is a divine masculine and a karmic read. Now, I do want to say that I do recognize that I have cross watchers, and I am only going to say this one more time. If you do not feel like this pertains to you and your divine masculine, there is no sense of you watching this video. Okay? It's just a waste of energy and time. But if you heavily feel that your divine masculine has kept a secret from you and he is undergoing this situation, then I recommend that you continue to watch. All right, so the karmic has hidden a few things from the divine masculine. One, she has hidden that she's had infertility problems, and two, she has not exposed the reason why she's had infertility problems is because she has been struggling with some reproductive issues for quite some time due to past lovers. And I'm going to get into this as I go, as I fill out the energy, when I'm going to reveal what I need to be, or what needs to be revealed to you, okay, and what needs to be said. In the meantime, divine masculine has been struggling in between his spirituality and this relationship, which has kept him in stuck energy. With the information that is coming out from the karmic that has been revealed to divine masculine, it has him in the Two of Swords where his heart is blocked. Divine masculine is really questioning love and his existence and his association to love, okay? Because what she revealed is pretty much a humdinger, and yeah, it's quite a quagmire for real. And he is now trying to figure all of these things out and just haven't quite figured it out yet. All right, so we got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups represents a relationship that started out hot and steamy, very passionate, very lustful, very seductive. I really believe that Divine Masculine met this person online from a dating site, a dating app. And because of his own desires to be with her, and she was very alluring, very attractive, very nice shaped and form, he went for it. Against his better judgment, he went into the relationship. And outside of their lovemaking, there's nothing but bickering and arguing and fights and, you know, just a shit show. Seriously. All right. So, Divine Masculine, the passion is gone. And any relationship that's like that, you guys, cannot be constantly running on fumes of heat and passion. Eventually, that stuff wears off. And when it does, there's no more fire. There's no more steam. If you look at this card with the Four of Cups, that means that Divine Masculine is withdrawn from the relationship. He's cold. He's aloof. He's not there. Okay? Even if some of them are in the relationship represents being on the rocks. Okay? Now, I am feeling a group of Divine Masculines that are out of this. They are out of this relationship. They are not connected to this karmic at all. Period. Point blank. But then there are some of them that are still connected to this karmic. But they're being faced with a choice. And this is what the Lover card is representing. It's not representing that they're soulmates. It's not representing that their fated partnership need to be together. Contrary. I beg to differ. This is representing that Divine Masculine has a decision, a very weighty decision. And a lot of them have already made that decision to be alone, which is the Hermit card. In the Hermit card, I feel like the Divine Masculine is awakening, okay? This was part of a soul lesson and a soul contract for the Divine Masculine to come to his senses and get his shift together. Because he's been living a primordial life. He's been living on the earthly plane and just basically surviving off of his fleshly and cardinal desires. Now, with the Empress in reverse, this represents the karmic. And when the Empress is in reverse, it represents infertility, STDs, and venereal diseases. The karmic gave Divine Masculine an STD. The karmic lied to Divine Masculine about her sexual partners. She had Divine Masculine thinking that she was a clean person. Divine Masculine took her at her word, and now Divine Masculine has to be cured from a STD and has to be treated. Divine Masculine is not too happy about this shit because he is in the Emperor in reverse, which means that he's feeling a loss of power. He doesn't feel like he was in control. He even feels very reluctant to be open to speak about what happened to him, so he's keeping it to himself. He's reluctant to take responsibility for his role in this. He blames her. And he just feels like a loss of power overall. And I feel like this was very emasculating for him. He doesn't feel like the man that he was before he got into the relationship with the karmic. Now you have the High Priestess. This represents Divine Masculine ignoring the red flags. Okay, first and foremost, you met this girl from off of a dating site or an app or some type of internet communication. But whatever the case, he met this person online. And remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates. He could have met her another way too, but this is what I'm channeling and this is what is coming through. I'm not getting anything else thus far. Okay, wait a second. Yes, I am. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Some of you divine masculines met this person at a strip club. This person is a stripper. That's another thing that just came through from the ethers. And your intuition, you were like, nah, I'm not going to sleep with her without a condom. But you did. Some of these karmics lied to divine masculine to keep them stuck and trapped because they are aware of the connection that he has with divine feminine. They don't know her as being a divine feminine. They just know of her as being the main woman or the other woman before her. And so they lied about being pregnant. But really, this karmic has infertility issues. She cannot get pregnant. And she knows that she can't get pregnant because of the STD. Okay? The STD that she gave him caused her to be infertile. So in your divine masculine's intuition, he ignored all of the red flags. He's seen the red flags. He's seen the lesions or the sores on her and ignored them because he wanted what he wanted. And she lied to him, told him that she used some type of fabric softener that caused irritation down there, and he believed it. And so he had sex with her unprotected and got infected. There will not be a new beginning for the karmic divine masculine, okay? Divine masculine is definitely in the fool's energy in reverse right now. And when the fool is in reverse, that is not a good sign, because again, especially being right next to the high priestess, it's about ignoring red flags. It's about taking risks that are risky and not really thinking things all the way through. Okay, going back to the high priestess, I really feel that the divine masculine is really focused on his missed opportunities, and he's suffering from depression right now because he didn't listen to his inner voice, and he's starting to regret the mistakes of his previous relationship with the divine feminine and how he knew he could trust her. He knew that she wouldn't give him a venereal disease first and foremost, and that now he's focused on making better decisions. He's focused more on his health and his spirituality because he was put into a situation where he had no choice but to think about his health now. So now divine masculine is not being intimate with anyone. He's in hermit mode. He's by himself because he don't want to take that risk again. He don't want to take that risk of not feeling like a man because a woman took his manhood away from him, right? So there definitely is not going to be a new beginning. Like I said again, the full card is in reverse. There is not going to be any rekindling of any flame that's here. Divine masculine is in the Three of Swords. He's hurt. He's hurt because he trusted this person and this person deceived him. This person lied to him. This karmic lied to him about who she was. Okay. She lied to him about the STD when he questioned her about it. And he believed her because he has some knowledge about, things like that can happen. A woman can break out from, using and switching up the, laundry detergent. It is possible. And in his knowledge, he believed her. But that's what got him ensnared, that got him trapped into her little web. She used that to reel him in. Now, I feel like divine masculine was able to cure himself from this naturally. But the karmic is still plagued with it because she's not into that stuff. She's not into natural health. So she's taking medication to suppress the symptoms of what she has. And no, I'm not going to reveal what it is. I think it's irrelevant. I mean, just know that it is what it is, and it's nothing for divine feminine to worry about because your divine masculine is seeking professionals in the natural health industry. And I feel like he is knowledgeable about natural health as well. and he is curing himself. I don't feel like he's all the way cured yet because he just found out. But he's working on it, and it could be the reason why he hasn't been in communication with you as well, okay? Because he is curing himself from an STD that, known to man, is uncurable, okay? Or incurable. But as far as God and the herbs that are on this planet, it's very curable. It's just going to take some time, maybe a period of 90 days. And he has to stick to a very restrictive diet and a strict regimen in order to be able to overturn and fight this battle. But that's the reason why he's being more tapped in, tuned in into his God frequency, and he's turned on and he's connecting to his higher self, because when he was doing things the fleshly way, he ended up getting caught up with a deceptive woman. A woman that was not a woman of her word, a woman that appeared to be one way, but basically she was sheep in wolf's clothing, or wolf in sheep clothing, for the sake of better words. She wasn't who she professed to be, that's for darn sure. And Divine Masculine knows that. And he's not about to sit up there and get back into a relationship with someone who burnt him. Literally. Okay? I feel like the STD was a wake-up call. For sure. Okay? I feel like he feels like, with the star card being in reverse, he feels crippled. He feels stifled. He has like a lot of fear of his wishes not being fulfilled, his wishes not coming true. And I feel like the fear of failure is a crippling companion. I feel like he's also suffering from imposter syndrome, where he pretended that he knew her so well, but then now he's finding out he didn't know her at all. So now he's been made out. He's been exposed. Everybody knew that this Karmic had this disease. Everybody that knows her personally knows her and knows that she's nasty and knows that she had a disease. And so when they were together, he ignored the signs, the flags. Friends were trying to, on a low key, give him heads up about her lifestyle, and they would tell him stories about, how many men she slept with. But he was so inflamed with passion that he didn't even care at that point, until it affected and infected him. Now your Divine Masculine is in the Ten of Swords, where literally, without even exaggerating, and I'm getting emotional, this about literally killed him. This is about, if there was anything that was going to take him out, this probably could have taken him out, even to the point where he could have committed suicide because of the type of disease and illness that he contracted from her. It was that detrimental to him, at least. It's something that if you were to get, you would have to report that you have it. Okay? It's that deep, y'all. This Divine Masculine has HIV. And the Karmic gave it to him. This is a very heavy reading. I'm going to go ahead and end here because there's not really much more to say. And now you can understand the reason why there's not going to be a new beginning with him and this Karmic. If you want to go with me on the extended version, I would highly recommend that you do that, because there is going to be some good that's going to come out of this And for those of you that do not believe that HIV can be cured, it can. Magic Johnson was cured of it, and countless others that have not stepped forward to the public to inform you of their illness. All right. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to. Or you can purchase a gift from my wish list from Amazon, and it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you in my love, and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.